Hey everyone, Jack here, Talk Norwich City. Welcome back to another video. Norwich City have made another summer signing. It comes in the form of 22-year-old Borja Sainz coming in from Giresunspor over in Turkey. This is a really intriguing transfer. Really looking forward to getting into this today. Now, I would be lying if I said I'd watched much of this bloke prior to kind of doing research, and this has probably been one of the worst kept transfer rumours in recent times. It's been rumbling on for a while, announced today, coming on the same day as the away kit launch, which we'll get onto shortly. But let's go over the top line kind of stats for this guy. 22 years old, winger. I think traditionally on the right, has been played off the left as well. A really good goal scoring record actually at his last club. Giresunspor. Apologies to any Turk followers who I've probably butchered that name. But 9 goals in 32 games in the league, 1 in 2 in the cup. So basically averaging a goal every 3 games, which is really, really decent considering he wasn't playing through the middle as a striker. Norwich have been able to pick him up for really cheap, considering the kind of financial issues that most Turkish clubs are facing at the moment, Giresunspor in particular. So in terms of a financial outlay, this is really risk-free, and I think probably similar to the 3 signings we've already made in terms of Norwich have limited cash this summer to play with, especially before we sell like a Max Aarons or a Andrew Omabamidele. We are accessing these types of players on a very limited resource. So similar on a financial kind of level as the other signings we've made so far. Very different in a sense of the other 3. When I say the other 3, that's Jack Stacey, Ashley Barnes and Shane Duffy. They've, of course, all come in on free transfers. So no outlay there, of course, just the contracts to keep paying. The difference with Borja Sainz is like relatively unknown, very young, and I guess that's where the risk comes in. Now, the thing that really stood out to me when I was looking at the career of this chap is just how many games he's played as a 22-year-old. Like, every club he's been at, he's played basically kind of the entire season, made 40 appearances at Alaves, 32 at Real Zaragoza, 32 at Giresunspor, and all of them have scored goals as well. So, played lots of games, scored lots of goals at 22 years old. That's really pleasing. Now, obviously, this is a step up into the Championship, and he is going into an area where we are fairly kind of rich in terms of density. Like, we've got plenty of wingers. Now, I suspect Rashica will leave. There could well be another leaving. I can't imagine Poeta is going to be getting too much game time, if any, next season. So there's an opportunity for Sainz to kind of come in here and make an impact. Whether he will be the next Demi Buendia, we'll have to see. There's pre-season games very much on the horizon. We take on Barnet on Tuesday night, so it'll be a nice introduction for those games. But on paper, risk-free, promising career so far. I was listening to a podcast with a Turkish expert who said, really good passer of the ball. Of course, he's Spanish, loves the ball at his feet, and I'm not kind of generalising there. He's had his education through Bilbao. Then he went to Alaves. So his footballing education has been in Spain, and it's only recently he's gone to Turkey. So the typical Spanish youngster here, which is exciting. Really strong, good passer of the ball, wants the ball at his feet, not scared to run at players. And I think, we've had and we've tried the direct winger approach. I'm looking all the way back to like Yannick Vilska. Onel Hernandez is very much that style. Promisor Poeta is very much that style. Sainz feels like a slightly more intricate player, and I think that's really promising. And I'm looking at this going, could he fit in the number 10 role? Possibly. He's been played out on the left, he's been played out on the right. From the attributes I'm seeing, from the highlights I'm seeing, I'm thinking, oh, hello, number 10 potential, and we've certainly missed that. So, on paper, pleasing signing. Certainly not going to get carried away with it, but Norwich looking to get their business done relatively early, looking to get it done on the cheap, and Sainz fits that bill. The other news of today is, of course, the away kit has been released, and I love it. I really, really like it. I think the Lotus sponsor kind of makes it. Certainly makes it better than what we've had in the past. So that's a good base to build on. I think Joma have absolutely nailed it with the kits in recent years. All of them have been really nice, and I can't think of one off the top of my head that I've disliked. I'm fairly easy to please with when it comes to kits. I love the colour. The only thing I would say, and I haven't actually seen it in person yet, so it might just be the pictures, I'm not overly sure on the collar. It's kind of square, but you know, I'm getting into nitty gritty detail now. But on the whole, the kit's really nice. So a busy Friday to conclude June for Norwich City. Pre-season's just around the corner. I think this is when we really start to get an idea of how this squad is shaping up, what players will be coming in, what will be going out. And then we can start to make kind of genuine predictions going into the championship campaign, which really isn't that far away. So excitement starting to bubble up for me at this point, and a hope for you as well. Let me know what you think of our new man, Borja Sainz, down in the comment section below. And what do you think of the away kit? I'd love to hear it. If you want a chance to win the away kit, we are doing a competition in partnership with Laken's Brewery. You can find it on our Facebook, Instagram and Twitter page. So head over there for your chance to win the brand new away kit. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.